Hello, today I'm showing you how to make a simple and delicious Nigerian Ogbono soup. It's packed with flavor, so let's get into it. So we have ogbono, which I'm going to grind, palm oil, fish, meat of your choice, crayfish, seasoning cubes or powder, salt, onions, peppers, and ugu leaf. Alright, so you're going to start by cooking your meat and your fish until they're tender. I season mine with salt, onions, seasoning cubes, and ground pepper. So if you're using tougher proteins like stockfish, cow tripe, you can start cooking those first before you go to the softer meat. Alright, so you're just going to add your seasonings. You give it a stir, and then you're gonna cover that to cook until it has brought out some water. So while that was cooking, I prepared my ogbono because I have the ungrinded ones, so I grinded it. But if you don't have any grinder, you can just buy the grinded ones at the market. So I grinded that, kept it aside. I also went ahead and blended my pepper mix. So our meat is boiled, it has brought out some water. Now we're just going to add our catfish fillet or any dry fish that you're using. You're going to add some water, to the level you want for your soup. And then you're just going to cover this and let it continue cooking. So after a while, I have to bring out the fish, the ice fish that I was using, because I didn't want it to break apart in the pot. So I just brought it out and then I covered the pot and let the meat continue cooking until it was soft as I want it to be. The meat is done, so let's make our soup. In a pot, you're going to heat some palm oil on low heat. Don't let it bleach, okay? Once warm, you're gonna add your onions and fry that until fragrant. And then you're just going to go in with that pepper mix that you blended. Now you're going to give this a stir, and then we're going to cover that and let it cook for a little while, maybe around 5 minutes. After that, you open it up, you go in with your crayfish and then your grinded ogbono. You're going to give that a stir. Alright, stir it to mix thoroughly until it's well dissolved. Okay, now after it has dissolved, you're going to go in with your stock or your water if you don't have any stock. So when you do that, you keep stirring to loosen up the ogbono. Okay, keep stirring gently. Ogbono soup loves movement. I used to say it helps it draw very well. So when you've seen it drawing, you can now go in with your proteins, and then you're just going to stir that together to combine. So while you're at this stage, if you feel like it's too thick, like if the soup is too thick for you, you can just add more water, okay, to loosen it up some more, which is what I did here. So after that, I went in with my seasoning. So I added my seasoning cube, crayfish, and salt. So I'm giving it a stir. So after stirring this, I just added in the fish, my iced fish that I brought out before. And then I give it a little stir because I don't want it to break apart. Now you're just going to let the soup simmer for around 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, the soup should be thick and slimy. So after 10 minutes, I came back to the soup. I added my remaining crayfish. It helps bring the taste together. And then I went in with my vegetables. So I'm using ugu leaves. You can use spinach, you can use kale for this. Stir it in and let it simmer for another 2 to 3 more minutes. And that's it. Our simple ogbono soup is ready. It's thick, it's rich and perfect with your swallow like eba, fufu or amala. But like I said, if you have diabetes, you can go with millets. It have a low GI. So if you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Nigerian dishes. Bye bye.